and all the other stuff goes away. Okay? So and again, 80% of the popular U.S. foods contain ingredients banned in other countries. I like that. You know? And then lastly, only 59% of meals served at home are homemade. So, I have a lot of work to do. And I'm doing the very best I can. Those who've been with me for a long time, each year we get a little more user-friendly. Would you say, Jan?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, each year, like the workouts on Saturday, so I can show you how to work out. Recipe nights, the shop with the docs, so I can help show you how to do this, right? If you don't show up, I can't show you. I can watch the videos and stuff. But I'm trying to, even to the point where this weekend I was dreaming about where could we go for 3 days and just have an immersion kind of experience with Maximize Living, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you still then gotta want to start to do it when you get home. Not that you gotta do it perfect, just stay plugged in. 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, you'll get there. Don't worry about it. Just stay plugged into the group. Yes, ma'am. Right. Well, we're going to talk about that, but you're coming here every Monday and you're getting adjusted, right? And you're walking more, and you're drinking more water, right? You can do a lot about that. So you're doing better than you were, say, a year ago. And it just keeps getting, so as you keep getting healthier, you're not going to be there forever. Okay? You're going to get stronger, you're going to get back on your feet, things will be great. Okay? So this is the issue, that we are what we eat. So when you put in your mouth, you got to ask yourself, what message is this going to give me? And can I find a better version of this that's going to give my body better messages? Okay? I don't know what happened there. Okay. Americans eat 63 pounds of high fructose corn syrup each year. I would say drink probably, because that's or eat.
Yeah.
And 156 pounds of sugar. Sugar. You say it like Jamie Oliver does, sugar, right? That's not good for your body, okay? That will make you brown grass. It's right there. It's not your parents' fault. It's not my parents' fault. It's not because I got a bad gene. It's not because I live whatever I have. It's not because I don't have health insurance. It's my daily choices. I am sabotaging myself. And like Dr. Majors talked about in Cancer Killers, you have to take responsibility for your health. It's my fault. It's not my wife's job to eat me green grass. It's not my wife's job to make me healthy, prepare my food, fold my clothes, or iron my shirts. She'll tell you, ask her. But it is your responsibility to be green grass. Don't put that burden on your family, please. Okay? Kids, don't put that burden on your family, please. Okay? Because your name is Harvey doesn't guarantee you're green grass. So, my point is that this is your deal. This is your problem. If you're not happy with your life, then it's your deal. It's your problem. It's your responsibility. And you're the one who can fix it, right? You're the one who can fix it. So drink it too. Oh boy. You know, Coca-Cola, 1 teaspoon of sugar is 1 block. Look how many, 20 blocks of sugar in Coca-Cola. Red Bull, right? 20 blocks of sugar in one Red Bull. I know people drink 4 or 5 of these a day.
Or more.
Yeah. You know, oh, but I do Arizona tea. That's better, right? 24 ounces of sugar. Right? How about Snapple? Oh, don't do my Snapple, Dr. Joe. 20 blocks of sugar. No, I'm sorry. Carries my math right here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18. 18 grams of sugar. There we go. 18 grams of sugar. Teaspoons of sugar. This has got 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. Sorry. This has got 12, 9. How much does water have?
0.
Well, I don't like the taste of water. No kidding, because you haven't had any water in probably 20 years, right? So put a little lemon juice in there or something, right?
They say there's electrolytes in the Gatorade.
There's sugar in the lake. They lie to you.
That's how they sell.
They have coconut oil. There's different versions of this you can do, right?
Smart water has electrolytes.
Yeah, but watch Smart Water too.
Yep.
So avoid banned ingredients. Duh. Like my friend Dr. Lerner says, if it has a warning label on it, it's not food, okay? So food coloring dye like candy, cereal, drinks, salad dressings, and processed foods. If this is on your meal plan, it's sabotaging your benefit to get brown grass to green grass. It's causing brown grass. How about bovine growth hormone? Look for no added hormones on label, like dairy, right? Potassium bromide is in breads and different cookie doughs or pizza doughs. BHA, BHT, preservatives in bread. These are, again, toxins that make your brain and nervous system take you from green grass to brown grass to dead grass. And then GMOs, right? Again, what's the message? Looks like corn, smells like corn, tastes like corn, but a completely different message that makes your body go from green grass to brown grass to dead grass. Okay? And again, soy, same thing. And if you want to know about this 105 thing, I have pamphlets somewhere around here that basically, I'm like, I got confused. I'm like, so if I'm in college, I grabbed all of that there. Okay?
So zucchini and...
So the top right now, zucchini, the most top GMO food right now out there is anything a soy product, soy protein, soy tofu, right? Corn. So 91% of all soy products is GMO. 85% of all corn products is GMO. I don't know why Hawaiian papaya, 50% is GMO. But also zucchini, alfalfa, yellow squash in small amounts. You just gotta know. You just gotta know. And again, diet soda, right? Why would they sell it to me, Dr. Joe, if it was harmful for me? Because we'll buy it and we'll get addicted to it. So again, this website called rawforbeauty.com. So when you drink Diet Coke, it actually causes weight gain and obesity. It increases your risk of heart attack and stroke. It's very acidic. Well, so when your body's acidic, that makes the grass go from green to brown. And bones and teeth rots them out. And it has aspartame, which destroys brain cells. You have an increased risk of leukemia, lymphoma. Okay? It's that bad. Get off of it now. Right? It's not your friend. So, and read labels. Look for the minimal amount of ingredients in any of it. Okay? Look for nature's natural ingredients. Like if you can't pronounce it, it's probably not good for you. Right? To buy more foods without any labels. What's that? Fruit, veggies. Okay? No label on it. You don't, it is what it is. And then check every label, every single thing you buy. That's important. Okay? You got to check every label. You got to know, and again, it's going to take time, and you get mad because you're like, oh, I thought it was so good for me. They put that in there. I'm going to write my congressman. That's what I know you're learning. And avoid man-made ingredients. Again, if you can't pronounce it, you don't know what it is, Google it. Right? You all got it on your phones now, at least most of you do, right? And it's right there. Boom. Okay? Label reading don'ts. Don't worry about the ingredient type more than the amounts. Again, if it's food, eat it. You can have as much of this food as you want. I don't care how many calories in it. I would look at the grams of sugar. The lower the grams of sugar, the better for you it is, right? But again, eat away. Enjoy it. Okay? Some of you should eat more food and you'll lose weight, right? Again, beware of questionable marketing. Don't read the box. Don't read the box. Green tea, fortified, antioxidants, blah, blah, blah. It'll have high fructose corn syrup in it, and it's not good for you. They're lying to you.
What about celestial seasonings?
You got to read the ingredients. You got to read the ingredients. They get really slick because after a while, a lot of organic companies have said, we just need to sell products. Or they get bought out by a bigger company, and they slide it in that way. So be careful. Be careful. And don't buy items with the following ingredients on the label. Monosodium glutamate. Okay, it's MSG, hydrolyzed whatever. Again, it's a neurotoxin. Artificial sweeteners. Neurotoxic. Again, why? Just think. Green grass to brown grass to dead grass, especially with your brain. Hydrogenated oils. You're going to find that in peanut butters, margarines, crackers, cookies, anything in a box. Refined flour, additives, colorings, preservatives, chemical names. Again, this should not be in your food. Okay? Again, here's the top 10 toxic foods that somehow get into your shopping cart. So we can keep them out of your shopping cart, okay? Ladies, I don't care what your husband says. Let him go buy his own food. But from now on, it's not going to go in your house. Because the thing is that then they tempt you with it. Say, here, just take one bite, right?
Yeah,
it's not fair. I'm not talking to you guys. Okay? I'm just saying, I teach this now at our church. In these women, I'll tell you, the men aren't very fair. And they're not very kind. And they're not very nice. They need to grow up. They just need to grow up. Well, I need my little dad. I said, you don't, okay, but why do you expect us to take care of you? Again, it's your fault you're brown grass. I'm sorry, it's your fault you're fat, you're brown grass, open, miserable. You expected her to make you happy? Give me a break. You know? Sorry. Coming out tonight, right? Coming out tonight. But that's the reality of it is. And the thing is salad dressings are not your friend. Candy is not your friend. Deli packed meats are not your friend. White bread is not your friend. Sprayed produce is not your friend, right? They put, hey, it's starting to look a little brown. Oh, don't worry about it. Oh, it looks good. It looks brand new now, right? It's like saying that tomato looks a little ripe. Don't worry, we get some red paint. There, it's red again. There you go.
Sound like their little shower.
Yeah, the little shower things, right?
I said, it's
Margarine is toxic. Diet soda drinks are toxic. GMO foods are toxic. Commercial dairy is toxic, and so is seasoned packaged foods, right? So again, if we can just take this top 10 here and eliminate them for your diet and find the natural version of this stuff, you're going to be doing a huge thing for yourself. Yes?
What about wheat bread?
Wheat bread's the same thing. There's a time when it's not your friend. The less bread you eat, the better off you're going to be. Okay? So, what do you do instead? Salad dressing. Make your own. Olive oil is your friend. Vinaigrette. There's different kinds of dressings in the cookbooks. Yeah, I just put olive oil on most stuff. Eat it that way. Squeeze a lemon. Okay? Candy. Kick the sugar habit. You know what, my kids? Halloween's coming up. For a couple of years, I'm like, no Halloween, right? So now we start a candy exchange program. You bring, God bless my kids, I'll tell you. They know the candy that's not their friend. They know the candy that is their friend. We'll go out and we'll buy them candy that has still got sugar in it, and they'll still might be a little miserable, but at least they're not going to be toxic. You know, kids are kids. They bounce back pretty quick. But really, in the one trick, parents, one trick you like this whole thing of, no, you can't eat that next piece of candy until you finish the last one. Oh, no. That candy will be around until Easter, right? I'm like, go ahead. Eat as much as you want. Knock yourself out. And they go through all of it in like 3 days. They're sick for 2 weeks afterwards, but it's gone, right? One bite, it's fine. Waste it. It's candy. I don't care. So there's reality, right? But I try to get them to eat candy that is candy. It's sugar, chocolate, right? Not a science project, you know. So things like that. So deli packaged meats. Again, get clean. There's Applegate is a great company that has clean deli meats, if you would, right? Now here's the thing. If you don't freeze it, it's not going to last more than a week in your refrigerator. So just buy what you're going to eat, buy more and freeze it, and as you're ready, take it out. Okay, there's just tricks of the trade with how that works. Okay, white bread, again, whole wheat, sprouted, stone ground. It's got to be from a natural source, right? But white bread is dead bread. Again, when you eat white bread, Wonder Bread, hydrogenated oil bread, it's going to take you from green grass down to brown grass. Sprayed products, right? There's a thing called Clean 15, Dirty Dozen. That's a website. If you Google that, you'll see it. But it talks about the different foods that have been sprayed to look nice and pretty, but they're very toxic to your body. Margarine, again, your better alternative is getting butter, olive oil, coconut oil. That's a better alternative for you, okay? And I know I'm rushing through. I'm not really rushing through it, but I'm going to take you shopping in 2 weeks or next week, and I'll show you all this stuff, okay? But I'm just letting you make you aware that you don't have to stick to this, right? Diet soda, again, green teas, water. You know, find it. I have a cheat sheet here somewhere in here. It has all the things that you can drink. I'm a big fan of telling you what you can do, not what you can't do. Okay. GMO foods, again, read the labels. Commercial dairy, get organic or raw dairy if you can. Okay, it's just better for you. It's a better message to your body. Yeah, exactly. And again, seasonal packaged foods. Again, get organic food, natural alternatives. You know, if you're going to spend money on anything, spend it. If you're a meat eater, spend it on the meat. Order it from Corner Post Meats. You're going to save money. You're going to be able to, you know, I mean, you can share one steak, or you can make a whole week out of steak. You know, that they're big, right? Just eat it that way.
You just need steak for flavor.
Different things, yeah. Different flavoring. They got meat. They got lamb. They got bacon. Whatever, you know.
You don't have to be a big meat eater.
No.
Do like the Japanese do and do it for flavor.
Just a little bit, yeah, exactly. So, hey, look at that. So, did everybody get flyers? Yes or no?
I didn't
Okay.
hand anything out.
Okay, perfect. So,
If they've been to past events.
right. So you look at the October calendar, whatever you have. If you want to go, just get signed up. But next Thursday, October 30th, Carrie, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Is
2 weeks.
we're gonna shop like a cancer killer. So I'm gonna show you how to fill up your cart with food that's gonna help your body be healthy.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you how to be a ninja through this store and maneuver your way through it. So Thursday, October 30th, it's the one off of I-25 and Highway 7. Yeah, okay? We have fun. Who's been to them before?
You can see it off the highway.
Have they been good? They're helpful? We have fun. You don't have to be a member of Costco, okay? You can walk through with me. If you want to buy something, they have membership discounts and stuff. But you can go look. The same food you might find at King Soopers or Walmart. I don't think you find them. Well, might find one. Sam's Club, Sprouts. But you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful of the Sprouts, Sunflower Markets, because their brands, you know, Sunflower brand has high fructose corn syrup in the ketchup.
That kills me.
This you gotta read labels. You can't trust the stores. Okay? So we're gonna do that. Now, here's another thing I'm really excited about. You know, we want to see what your food is doing to you. Is it making you green grass or brown grass and dead grass? And what do we have to do to get you nutritionally back up to brown grass and then green grass? So we have, I mean, again, every year we get better. So now you're hearing all this buzz about functional medicine. Ever heard of functional medicine yet?
Yes.
Okay. Well, look, you're looking at your functional medicine doctor now. Okay. All functional medicine is who've been here a long time? You remember me talk about the roar of the falls? So as your doctor, I see you in a river, and you're just rowing, just having fun. And I look 1 mile down from where you're at, and I see a Niagara Falls. Now, when you're down here, you're like, oh no, Dr. Joe, I'm fine. I'm okay. Don't worry about it. I don't need no help today. I feel good. I'll come in I won't go to the workshop, Dr. Joe, or I won't come work out. I'm okay, right? But statistically, what did the numbers say? The closer you go down that stream, the closer you are to that waterfall, and then you're over. You're in crisis. So I read this in an article where functional medicine tests you more upstream than downstream, right? So downstream, your PSA is going to go off. Your mammogram is going to get flunked. Your blood pressure is going to go crazy. Your hormones are going to go wacky. You're going to have imbalance of what do they call it when you have bipolar? You have a chemical imbalance, right? Because you waited so long that downstream your tests are all blown up. Well, we know, and we've known for years, that if I can test you upstream and find these things called biomarkers that are off and fix them now because you're deficient in nutrients and vitamins and things like that, then you don't have to keep going downstream. Isn't that a cool thing?
Yeah.
So I can look at your x-ray and tell you what your life's going to look like downstream if we don't get things corrected. Now I have urine testing and blood testing, little finger prick stuff, you know, that can tell me where you're at nutritionally and toxic-wise to find out if you're upstream or ready for downstream, okay? And that's what this customized metabolic analysis is all about. We don't have to guess anymore. We focus on your diet, some specific foods you should be doing to cause you, because I don't know, maybe you are allergic to eggs, I don't know. But as we watch your biomarkers, I want to see them keep going towards green grass, not keep sabotaging, keeping you at brown grass. So we have a customized metabolic analysis that we can do now. And again, what's it check? It's biomarkers, it's nutrient markers that when you eat, when those anti-5 essentials, so when your food's not so well and your toxins in your body, but you feel okay, right? You're like right here, I feel fine, Dr. Joe. I'm good. Well, how do you know? Let's test and prove. Maybe you are up here, maybe you're not. And so this testing finds out, do you have any vitamin deficiencies? Are there any blood sugar imbalances? Do you have inflammation? Because inflammation causes all kinds of cancers, heart disease, diabetes, things like that. So if I see inflammation upstream, then I know if we don't get this under control, you're not going to like the end results, right? Oxidative stress, right? And that what makes your skin and your body look older than what it really is. Toxicity, we can find out if you're toxic. If you're toxic, you're not going to be able to lose weight. It's just you lose 10 pounds and you're stuck because your body won't function because it's toxic, right? Gastrointestinal step. If you have a overgrowth of bacteria or something in your tummy, that's going to block the absorption of all that good food you're trying to eat. So we can help that. And again, the way to fix this isn't hard. Here's the cool thing. No matter what it is, getting you from brown grass to green grass is like, well, we change your thoughts. We get you thinking happy things. We get you eating real food, right? We find out what your deficiencies are, give you the nutrients you need to fill those deficiencies back up. We get you adjusted, we get you exercising, and that turns the ship around. So it affects all these different biomarkers. Gastrointestinal. Stress hormone imbalance, right? Are you tired and wired? We got to fix that. You can't keep living that way, okay? All right? Coffee is not your antidepressant, all right? I don't get my mood on to get my coffee, right? And then last thing, fatty acid imbalance, because again, all these things then can show up in thyroid and liver and weight loss resistance and skin and energy, all kinds of stuff. And when we start normalizing this stuff, then watch out, things get better. So, everybody say November 1st at 9:30. I'm going to be doing a hormone and metabolism workshop, okay? It's going to be really, really good. It's going to be really good, okay? It's functional medicine. It's the future of medicine today. You're going to get it. But the problem with functional medicine, and maybe you can answer this too, so they find a vitamin deficiency, or they find a inflammation problem. What do you think, though, the answer is going to be to fixing this biomarker?
Your answer is
It's probably going to be a medication. Or it's going to be a synthetically made vitamin, right? Like they give you vitamin D2, which your body it doesn't recognize it. It doesn't move you back to green grass. So even with the proper testing where the world's going, the solution is still not going to be something that takes your body from brown grass to green grass. Okay? And they're never going to talk about the adjustment, I promise you that, which is the 50 essential you need. So, just that there. So we're going to do it right here. Okay? Now, I'm really excited. So, what about my hormones? Why can't I lose weight? What about my thyroid? Why do I feel too tired to work out? What about vitamin D levels? What else can I be doing as far as what else is there, right? Okay? So, it'll be in 2 weeks. Please come. And here's a game we're going to play. Everybody like games? Okay. So, know and test, don't guess. Someone's going to win a free test, right? We'll be able to test all these things, and it'll be free for you. So how can you win, Dr. Joe?